But when I was interacting with her those times,
Konye beresekine auta nenda rango kedengesi.
I told her, I don't want you to get debts.
Abunga limo ke manga koto jo alomara ai baj ai jaunu na adomu na pesenin.
Because a leader with debts cannot think properly.
Abunga limo ke engare noni lo epua pesenin mame pra omo modocho me pra omo mejok.
You don't sleep. How can you think properly if you don't sleep?
Ijo etwan kat ko pa no nane engare no kolile ba pesenin mame joto ete rai kwenyane do ba kwenyo wareda.
So I told her, I don't want you to be in debt.
Because I
could see that she was very ambitious in doing things.
Wants
to do this, wants to do that, wants to do that. Thinking too much, a lot about her people, how to help them, how to help them. I said, be careful. I don't want you to get into debt. And don't be corrupt. Don't get bribes from. So today, when she was taking me around, I interrogated her. Because I had even forgotten what we had talked before. As she was taking me around, I talked to her. I said, where did you get the money to do this? Then he said, you old man, have you forgotten that you helped me? With the school. I said, how much? She mentioned the figure. Then she said, once I built the school, the school started admitting children and the children are paying school fees. So the school fees from the children is the one I used to build the hospital. Now you can see this is an innovative, imaginative young person. Using the very innovative ways of solving problems. In our hospital, the women are attended free. I think the pregnant women. The children are attended to free. But the men are charged. Very clever girl. You charge these men who are doing nothing. And they subsidize these fat men who come with big stomach. You charge them. And then use the money to help to look after the women free. And the school, children are paying. The nursing school. So you can see that this is a debt-free operation. So I really want to congratulate her for that imagination. Now I've been hearing people attacking her. I hear. And attacking other members of parliament. These young MPs. Many of them are learners.
Lui pua kesi era lui sisha ti bora sisha.
They come from university because of the democracy they are elected.
Ichie era chapaka lomu no somero university ngin dodo tupite pole jara kwapu ipuga ikina kwana enapakina oseune tetungana na tipeta abuna rabo ikini tunga.
Sometimes they may be excited, get loans, get debts.
Ichie kese prota adumu ni no na yala mikini da otado lungina ogeta ge ona baji boro lomaro to mapese nin.
Sometimes make other mistakes.
Minasa dia kana rida otupite amamuta ijene ponle jara puganoi.
But within the NRM,
konye soto ma NRM
we always get together
ejai polo ibo ikinoriso
and see how to help our people.
Da anyune polo itemono kinere polo iganga kinere pona atumuna kangun tetere pedoreta alomno tomatok sangun.
And help them out of the mistakes they may be involved in.
Ay ganga kin tetere elomne to tomatok sanwe jasi.
But keep emphasizing keep emphasizing the medicine I have laid out here. I said, you young people, those things you are doing, fundraising, you leave this, concentrate on what I have said here.
So noi dauna ganga kin tungana doko nta yata kite noi ay sin ko kite kisa jene bi boru le bete sutetere ilomne to chan ngesa ay swamono ay nonana da polo na marangon na da ngesa ay marangon ngese bala ngesi mera mamilo seta no na kerono aile mikapunu by dukunyo ngesi no mena yauna tionis.
Within the NRM, which is like a family.
Iso kwa po NRM iso di bale kale dope.
If they don't see this, I show it to them.
Ara imamu tuanne pero raja urkede pole anyuna tipe engo kwa pengare nkes ay tode ni kese road.
If they don't see it today, tomorrow they will see it.
Ara jabak me pra anyu ni lolo konya jene ngobe tam iya takitanga ishanakin moye pra anyu ne roto la balang.
But the real problem we have
konya tion sa lopena ijata roni
is not people like Among or like these young people who are here.
Mamera kana tinacha Among ara bonata tumna MPs ludidi kalwejane.
It is the traitors who are working for foreigners.
Noi ngunu lui yuda lui somaita kero somaita no itunga lokinga.
Those are real traitors.
Ngunu lu kosa gwela roka kwa para gwela roni ngesi chuterai lu abila kana kone botela ronon.
They are not mistake makers.
Mamu kezerai be diakaroza diakaribe adiakara no mamutaijen.
They are not learners who need advice.
Mamberai lu pedorsa ichora kinoda.
They are outright traitors.
Erai lu abila kana kone botet.
First of all, they are working for foreigners.
Na sodi teber iswamaete anwa lwokinga.
But moreover, working for bad type of foreigners.
Do bobu iswamaete anwa lwokinga iswamaete anwa lwokinga lwa rokok.
Homosexuals.
Kana tingunulu erakeze swam aisioli kilioko rasi kilioko ngune grupu ngoni.
The imperialists who want Uganda, Africa to be a slave again.
Kede kwilu kola itonyo unona neilo ngunu lwekotozi boboti ora daitos aitarato ni nyamurene kes.
I am therefore monitoring I'm monitoring through the intelligence services all that what has been going on.
Autanga irere jok atupite iriongeta kalu luaingich ni somaite tunga ngunu grupu ngunu kere.
How can you talk so much on the social media about Anita Mong? How about the ones who are working for foreigners?
Inyo bobere ilo siojo no ai wadika nu kamto sa Anita Mong ngezi kwa madi ai wadika o mami wadika nu kamto singunu luiso manara kede lu aroko ko lu okinga.
We are going to expose those traitors.
Ilosi ai keuni ngunu lu abela kiso ekoza bela no nebotet.
Now another thing which Anita Mong helped.
Iborichie enobu Anita Mong iganga kina.
There were some people who are trying to play around with fire.
Ajazi chetunga luata mitos aboli arakiro aboli arakim.
You know the Europeans confuse our people.
Ikoteza ijene churubi musugun eminasa mona okaijene na oketunga.
There is this separation of powers.
Eja iborene alibala onibe eponelo inapitere ponele jare polo ipuga
The executive is there.
Eja group on le polo kita president le back executive ke de minister.
Parliament is there.
Eja group on le polo kita speaker ke de member lo parliament.
Judicial is there.
Eja ingon le polo kita chief justice ke de ke group ando akera nu musagon.
Which is good.
Eja kuna baswam ejoko pona ngon.
Because it makes people concentrate on their roles.
Inakini borkengin ngunu tunga tupite aswam na ebet kesa aswam.
But for people who don't understand,
konyelu mamejenete
they take separation of powers.
o mitosi do be ponelo ay na peta ngonu etia katar lo pugat groupe president ke de lo wadika ke kisila ke de kwilu lu atubok
To mean separated from the country.
O miti do be atia ngina na peta ngonu be atia kete na pugan
as if you don't belong to the country.
O suite do so maite bala mamkezera ilu akwap.
So that's very dangerous.
Erai borengine ne rono noi.
And when Anita Mong came,
konye na buni Anita Mong,
she works closely with the whole system.
Obue olomo so da somo noe joko kede erionget alu apugani kere.
And that's why you don't hear standoff.
Nyesidum na jobe mamu jidum ni apugani no kidding ne polo kita president achabake chelas kede parliament.
So therefore, I really want to salute Anita Mong.
So ngisa kora isi alamikin ngesi noi.
Whatever she may not know, I will tell her.
Ara chebor are jaji nendi chene koto ngisa ishana kino. Achamuta nga ishana kini ngesi.
Because we are all here.
Nari rika jai mame na ilosioni.
We all live here.
Nepene mame ibo yona kwa poko na.
So what can be such a big problem?
Inyobodo iborengine pra langi runoi en mamicha makina ener.
That you need to put Anita Mong in the social media. What
iborengine langi runoi enarai jongo ni sawa kere manete tungo jori jai ai wadika kero nkamdo za Anita. O jori jai wadika. Nyoberi borengine langi runoi pone on.
That means there is something wrong with you.
Iburai jo ni wadika pone on. O jai borene rona ne jai jo.
Now, finally,
angetakini
our daughter, the chairperson.
Totonani na chairperson de digital o Bukedea.
She was now talking of a new constituency. Banange, these constituencies are going to kill us.
Abalanani beti etiakune bukeche konye bala be okweto to ebo elanyirote puakata chabodo noi.
I know her. You sit down.
You sit, yes.
Now, the other day I was in Tanzania.
Apake aja ingo Tanzania.
Tanzania is a country which is 3.5 times the size of Uganda in land area.
Elala Tanzania irua naundi keda tutubet. Iruana Uganda irua naundi keda tutubet. Keda alalus.
It is 330,000 square miles.
Amairono ngunu na alimu ngesi.
When Uganda is 93,000 square miles.
Do Uganda nesine na alimu ngesi.
It has got a population now of 60 million.
Ejasko na Tanzania keditunga milioni na kaisa kanyape.
We are now about 48 million.
Ondi Uganda nera kaisa ngona luka nyauni milionin.
But their parliament is 370 MPs.
Kwenye parliament kese lala kwa eneda. Era itunga akwa taunike da kaisa kanyare ngesi memba na lua parliament.
Ours is now 500 something.
Ondi kwa na edition in noi kwenye oki memba na lua parliament akwa takani.
This is not wise.
Mame joku na upona lo.
I think we should
ekotona ya paro rotangon.
We should slow down.
Ekotona ya paro rotangon.
The parliament will be too big.
Emina parliamenta polor do noi.
We did the right thing to handle the issue of the women.
Apote somate jok anyu nibe inakino ambuchala ne polo ikeunotor.
The issue of the youth.
Anyu nibe inakina tumuna kepole edumnata reporotokes.
The disabled.
Anyu nibe mokine ngwala sikeponelo edumnata reporotokes.
The workers.
Kede swama kalu apugan.
Even the soldiers.
Kedi isirikale ida.
I think let's just slow down there.
Ya pasbero rotangon.
Because otherwise it will be too big.
Ara chuti ariata kola itore bon e polore parlamenti noi ne mamoni perrai a pedore alangiruke.
Now finally,
angetakini
the Baganda have a proverb.
E balasi imugana keda waragata kes.
It says nantabulwa ya sawarana wa bumba, which means somebody was told that you cannot make a boat out of clay.
E jaya waragata da imugana be mama takeri isoma uno kede lupe.
You cannot make a boat for crossing the lake.
Mama takeri na itubio jokana tona ne atubor la jetisai mamji soma unkede lupe.
With clay. Clay.
Kede lupe is clay.
Now this man said, no, me I will make it.
Obuechi iketakin be soma une okede lupe.
So he made the boat.
Obu soma takeri.
Put it in the water.
Bueki na kipi.
And it sank there, and he sank with it.
Obu tama dokar konyo bu abor ke oloma kipi kede da ungesida atwanare. Atwanike na kipi.
Now, when I was in Dar es Salaam,
apaki aja engo darasa, that was recent or some time back.
Long ago.
Neko la jari la polon Dar es Salaam, akwapuno Tanzania.
As a student.
Orika ngese reisa patela shomi.
As a freedom fighter against Amin.
Orai bobo kila paki ono atamturusa itijia anuale maramin.
We used to take shower with cold water.
Imina paki onunai longo kedaki panwe lilim.
I never remember taking shower with hot water.
Mamungo chote itundbala edumutoronga diopakere ne longitorongo kedaki panwe mwaka.
Because the atmosphere is so hot and humid, you cannot shower with the...
Nara ngina mwana ngina noi mamji pra longo kedaki panwe lilim. Anwe mwaka.
Now these days in Kampala, I am no longer using warm water.
Kwa nao Kampala mambo bongeto somai akipino amwaka.
Even at night,
Tony wareda.
I shower cold water.
Wareda elonge okeda kipinu elilim.
Because even at night I'm sweating.
Nare Tony wareda otala polonda nyinyiri kapa oni.
So you Ugandans, you have succeeded in destroying your country.
Katunga isuboni bali munoka kwap.
By not listening to the advice of the government.
Igironi ai choreta no apugan.
This what they call heat wave in Kampala.
Amwani sina baka ebe wevu la amwani sina ekwamule mwana lo o Kampala.
It's because of the global problems.
Era ationi sina ataka neki kujua ekwamini lo kujua kwapu kere.
But also added our own mistakes.
Kededo atiokiso oka nenu iso makona oka kwapu.
We told you about drying the wetlands.
Apota za ichana ine sube mami iso amauni chut aitoni kinisama.
We told you that these wetlands were made by Edeke.
Apota dautai Kenya resbe la subane de Kenya se somata isoma lu.
How can Edeke say this is a swamp?
Isoma ntila subani biaibe ne ngesebete oresa mai.
This is a lake.
Ne ngesebete rauta ngolol.
This is a river.
Ne ngesebete raute chilet.
And Museveni says no, I will make it into a garden.
Dodo etwangana nare that Museveni arebo ichwa oni bakutonga tarauni ne amisiri.
What are you looking for?
Inyobo moijo.
In the book of Genesis,
Otomo itabo la geon.
God created the world.
Obulaso bani soma kwap.
I think it was on Monday.
Balapa bena balasa. Bishop na titacha uni.
Then after some time,
Dokonyerbo beda unachi pak.
I think the whole land was full of water.
Ara kwapu kere ara kipi.
Then at some stage he said, let the land separate from the water.
Obula subana tema bo tiakasa kipi o tiakasa kada kwap.
And it happened.
O tiakasi teni.
Now we are saying God was wrong.
Kwa naondi ane Bukedea kede Uganda balon be bula subana odiaka.
What is land should have been water.
Beneti ya betara utalupoko ne betara utakwape kotorangolol.
No, mainly what is water should have been land.
Beneti ya betara utangolol ekotorai ne korio kotorai amisiri.
This is very dangerous.
Erai ationisi ne polo erono noi.
I want us in a peaceful way.
Akotongo loto mai na para.
To agree.
Achamanaros.
That we reorganize ourselves.
Be iswamanarioni.
I want to introduce fish farming.
Akotonga yao na ipitina gari ane.
I've already done it in Limoto in Palisa.
Atama kenga gao na swamungina ngina o Limoto alaiji o Palisa.
Where we make fish ponds on the edge of the swamp, not in the center.
Ne ilosiso iboki atuta ya matuta na ngununu pisera garia. Are oreretele sama mere kidding ne chor.
And allow the center of the swamp to come back.
Da chamakini esama ai jomuni bobo.
And make money from the fish ponds.
Tetere oni pera swami kapun otomaga ai pitagaria.
The experiment I did in Limoto showed that I would get more money from fish farming than this rice grown in the swamps.
Ibore ni tete mangi no limoto ya nchutu be pero ja somi kapunu no ponangon adepari is kapunu dumun yoti omucheri ara korukiding ne samai.
Then we shall get water to irrigate the crops on the land.
Do pero na dumu na kipido angina osamai ni pero ne ai chokchoki nyamata lwe jas kujitela.
We are talking of commercial agriculture.
Inero na kero no akoru anaitojo kara.
The coffee, the oranges, the what?
Lekawa ni muchuga ke di borongunu kere.
Which in the end will involve irrigation.
Iborongunu kere ekotoino sa ichokchokyo.
But we are drying the swamps.
Kwenye uto na itono isama.
Where will the water come from?
Ai bidu mainona kipi ni chokchokyo ni ran.
So please, we are going to bring a program we don't want to fight.
Mami koto no beno abuiki ni tunga buiki na right itiji.
We shall roll out a program to shift in an organized and agreed way.
Ikota ishana kini tunga dai tonyo ni tunga samai o ale na para konya chama na rakere.
So I want to end here.
Akoto ngasala kini asanga kini ne.
By thanking the Right Honorable Anita Mong.
Ai sialame kini noi na Apollo na Anita Mong.
For being a good cadre.
Anuara utu adopeta ngono toma kada sa lwe jokuka.
You remember in the Bible there was Saul who was on the other side.
Ituto so Bible ajeja kaiti jela baka Saul lobu odolo Damascus.
When he changed, he became Paul.
Ne jula kinoro rauni Paulo.
And these days we don't hear about the other disciples.
Kwa nai mamuji pupi no ikuilu agete kede papa Kristo kwenye Paulo ngese pupo zake kironoi.
The only other one we hear about is St. Peter.
Ipita berebo ngese dopele pupo zake kiro.
When we go to Rome we see St. Peter's Cathedral.
Idolo ni Roma idumno ne cathedral ngole bakela St. Peter's.
But all the others Marco, Matthew, I don't know what happened to them.
Kuikere me pupo sinoi Paulo kede St. Peter ngese pupo si.
But Paul is the one we hear.
Paulo ngese pupo noi.
So Anita Mong is a female Paul.
Erai kwa na Anita Mong Paulo na erai na beru Paulo na arabu round araberi Saulo konyara kwa ni Paulo.
Maybe we call her Paulina or something like that.
I think Paulina is okay.
And I thank the people of Teso.
Esialam kita ngono etungalo Teso.
But I want you to get out of poverty.
Konya kotenge sa nyou no tomo bakor.
I had asked for land to come here and establish a model farm.
Elipiti la polo na lupoko akotonge da gya una bula ai adomuni farmu ene raini sishaire ene jokoti no yane.
Just one in the whole of Teso.
E kotonge se dope bon na no sishana kinoni.
So some people told me Elizabeth
apoti kiche tunge ngala tango
that they had given me land.
Asawa kinongo be na itozo ngalupoko.
Then they took it away.
Dobo ba demarengo.
I said Edeke is there. Don't.
Asola ngatembe jenedeke sa ngangarango.
Now I hear they want to be with me. I want to come and show you how to farm on 4 acres.
E kotonge sa todi kinoni e polo perojo ai tosoma ekasa angon ando akoru yana itojo kartai.
And get very good money.
Teterandumu nikapulu ipo.
So I congratulate Anita Mong, I congratulate all the other leaders.
Sialam kita ngono Anita Mong, sialam kita ngare no kokwe. Sialam kita Anita Mong, sialam kita ngare no koluche kere.
And I wish you good luck.
Akoto noi yalama noi muno resare ngusho.
Yalama noi.
Yalama, Your Excellency, before you step down, on behalf of the ministers here, I want to thank you so much for renewing our mandate. Thank you so much. I want to use this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Now, the LOC1. The LOC1 who wanted a piki, please.
Papa, a chairman, a one.
Don't cause me bad luck. Here's your piki.
A one, be mami ina kini papa president, are rengusho no arokok, e piki kon loeja baasa.
Yalamanoi.
Mamu chawodo bi pare piki, kore piki o Kero Road.